Hello and welcome to Jinzo Lego Shack. Today I'm going to do something special. This is the seller uploaded the posting of a sales item. It's about Lego bulk. Okay, today um, this is going to be a video of preliminary review of one of my latest purchase. Let me play the music first. And I have opened a website of Rebrickable and Bricklink along with the sales the main sales posting. Normally I'm just going to show you a little demonstration of what I normally do after the initial contact and the purchase has been made. Okay, this is the seller uploaded posting of the sales item of Lego bulk on sale, 35,000 Korean won, which is about $30. Considering the currency these days, I don't know why, but it's maybe US. They're expanding or like making too much dollar bills these days. Maybe what do you call it? The quantity. I don't know. Forgot the terms, but the dollar currency, the rate is going down these days. But anyway, let me just consider this to be about $30, and it's sold because I bought it. Yeah, I was the one. As the competition is really tough these days, you gotta really make a if anything that looks like a good deal that's coming up on the online market, people just make the purchase. Like they just hit the message, make the phone call, or just send an SMS like within like 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Pick me. If it just looks like a good deal, a big quantity, a low price, it's really hard to squeeze into being able to succeeding into making the purchase. So I was kind of lucky this time. And let's have a look in the details now. Tiny bits of this and that miscellaneous pieces. There's a lot. Okay. Including the shipping, it's 35,000 Korean won, which is roughly about $30. And yeah, like this is today I'm just gonna try a little bit different. I'm just going to show you tiny bits of a bit of a more detail of what I normally do. So like I was the one who bought this, and after I remit the money, after I send the money away, and like I look more into the detail of what I have done. Look what I do, what I did. It's like just to find out if I made a good decision or not. So that's what I normally do. Okay. So like I look at the photo. Okay, it's just that in the beginning it just looked like a good deal because like big quantity, roughly it looks about like 5 kilo or something. So, and I look into the detail, and later I find out like if I made a good deal or not by looking at all the pieces, like if there's any quality stuff. The first reason, the main reason, the decision maker, the main reason why I purchased this within like 5 seconds. The main reason why I sent the message that I'm going to buy, I'm the call to the seller is because of this. You see that this little, what do you call this color? The flesh or medium nugget or whatever they call it these days. This tiny little finger, maybe thumb size pig. I think it's a thumb size because compared with the other pieces, I think it's a thumb size. The pig that I wanted to get so much. It's also registered into one of my wanted list here in the Bricklink website. Let's have a look if it's still up there. Maybe I have deleted it because I bought it already. But okay, let's go to the Bricklink website and go to my wanted list. And this is the endless, the list of items, the list of sets that I want to complete. Mostly 29, 4, 6, 20, the pieces left over to be able to complete the set, to make it 100%. 0% over here doesn't mean anything anyway. What matters is what the pieces I have. Anyway, this is the list of items or sets that I want to restore. And at the end of it, there is this default wanted list. So if I click on it and make it look like 100, so these are the of course there's much more pieces that I want, but I have include those items into the default wanted list just to make it more clear of what particular item mostly wanted by me. Firstly, including all the other pieces that like the general pieces that has to go into the other sets, but these are the main items that hard to get and essentially required for me to be able to complete something. So especially the airplanes I need to complete, yeah, the cockpit pieces and the tail pieces, roughly about like $1 on the Bricklink website with the price guideline. Average price is like $1, but that's okay. But like considering all the delivery date, yeah, how long it takes, and I gotta make the international transaction, and there's like also the risk with the credit card and all that, so I kind of stopped. Last time I made the transaction on the Belgium or Netherlands, someone used my credit card number, and I had to call the credit card and report for a stolen credit card number, and I had to make the request for a refund and all that. I don't want to. It was a horrible experience. I don't want to. Somewhere in Netherlands or Belgium, somebody stole it, or even in France, somebody stole my credit card. I don't want to have that kind of experience once again. So I'm kind of really don't want to go over international market to get those items. So like just recently I have also found out that buying something domestic is much cheaper, and so anyway, it's a good deal. So I'm just waiting, ambushing for a better deal within the country in domestic area. Anyway, I need those what do you call it, base plate pieces looking like the rainbow, and the three-dimensional rocky base plates like all these I need. Last time luckily I got one of them or some of them, and more platform pieces like that, and more base plates like that, and okay, pretty much all the base plates up there, and some minifigures and bolt hole pieces like this. Maybe I should lower down a little bit on the music there. Okay, more bolt hole pieces, and the bolt hole blue, green, orange, some bolt holes for the Hobbit theme, and bolt mouse, and this minifigure too, and this monster or orc or ogre, or I especially need those cows. I think Lego company should do more production on the cow pieces. And Dewback is what I really I'm dying to get this. I really want this. Some dinosaurs and more wanted list pieces like what's his name, Disney dog, and some more door pieces which are also essential for me to get to be able to complete an old and a legendary, really old sets. Some dragons and Harry Potter windows. I would like to get the eagle. I've never gotten any eagle in my life made from Lego company, and the elephant as well, and the goblin. Yeah, I want that goblin too. Some more pieces down here like Hulk and Java and this lady, what's her name? Amidala. Panel pieces, which is quite essential for me to complete a legendary forest and castle sets like that. Some more pieces down. Okay, this is the one. Yeah, like I thought it was kind of cute in the even though it's in the Toy Story theme. I kind of wanted to get this like kind of special. Kind of a minifigure, I would say. Here it says that I think they have changed the whole color after the Bricklink website has been acquired by the Lego Group, and it's supposed to be flesh color, but now they have light nugget updated on the whole the Bricklink website inventory. Everything comes up as light nugget these days. Anyway, this one is right here. So yeah. Yeah, it's in my wanted list, and I wanted to get it, and kind of cute, and a Toy Story theme as well. I still have some tiny numbers of Toy Story sets that I still want to complete or restore. make a restoration of it. So yeah, and the pig was included in there. Here, let me just scroll down and have a look a little bit more on the wanted list pieces that I need. I need those too. I think the Lego company has completely stopped producing those pieces. That goes into Torrent, Star Wars vehicle, Torrent, air vehicle thing. The two goes into somewhere in the wing part area. It's this this is only in that set, and it's really hard to get. Torrent was produced in when, I don't know, 2010 or 2006, and those pieces I need two are only in this one set, which is Torrent. It was produced in released in 2008. This is it. I'm also targeting for to be able to restore this set, and I need two of it. But there's really extremely hard to get those pieces these days because it's only in this set, and people. No, I don't think there's many people who's willing to sell those set. And this is the rooftop piece for the fire breathing fortress. And here's the last page. Has listing a lot of train pieces for the canopies and train bed and exhaustion pipes and all that. And I still need those pieces with the dent, 3x4 slope with the dent. Black and white and yellow and red. 2 2 1 2, mostly roughly about 2 for a pair for each color. And the bucket, the tipper bed, yellow color. This one is also really hard to get these days. And those canopy pieces as well. What do you call this thing? Vehicle tipper drum. They call it drums in half. And those pieces for the AT-ST and some chrome pieces for the Naboo Starfighter UCS. And some window, really interesting looking window panel pieces like this with the trans light blue or trans dark blue. I think it's a trans dark blue. Okay. Window pieces for the structure of a building, an old Lego Town theme or Lego System theme. Some very rare pieces, or even just the very rare color pieces like these, and some canopies and all that for the spacecraft and for the motorbike. I still need more airplane wings for the airplane sets like that, and that's all about it. That's the end of it. So I made this like temporary, kind of a default list to be able to visualize right on top of my head, like I'm just to make it easier for me to remember that these are the pieces that I need. And let's go back to the okay, where is it? Let's have a look at the photo once again. Okay, it was quite magnified. Anyway, as soon as I saw the pig, I made the decision right there. I called up this guy and I won it, and luckily it happened to be me. I was the first one who probably or possibly have contacted this person. Anyway, he or she responded back and gave me the account number and everything. Make the remittance in there, and I'm going to send it to you. And the seller send it over the register for the delivery soon after, a couple of hours later, right after the transaction. It was quite fast and expeditious action taken by the seller, and I quite appreciate about it. But the box has arrived today, which is about over a week after. So I'm going to make a request for a refund for the delivery, because this one right here, as you can see, shipping is included. So I was the one who paid for the delivery. And these days, because of Corona or because of the strike, I don't know whether, but delivery, I mean, the post office is quite alright. They mostly deliver within 2 days, but the other service that I'm using from the convenience stores, I mean, there's some kind of problem. It's just these days they deliver it within a week or something, or it takes about roughly about 4 days for everything. So it's quite bad. So I'm going to call them up and make a complaint about it anyway. Yes, the seller has mentioned on the sales item, the posting, it includes the shipping. So I was the one who paid for the delivery. Anyway, there's this pig, and that was the decision maker. The reason why I bought this bulk pieces, like roughly about like if I look at it, just mostly about kind of too bright, and you know what, like that reminds me of Friends. Yeah, those the total quality of all those pieces looks quite clean and everything. It looks alright. I mean, like, kind of, I wouldn't really go for this kind of deal. Like, usually, these kind of deals comes up a lot, kind of quite usually on the website. But I really don't really, go for those friends theme, which is totally unnecessary. Maybe I should just give those away to my nieces, so they can play with it after I wash them. Anyway, I thought it might be a good idea to add more, more variable, more various, more modified, or more something different to add more something different to my collection. I thought it might be a good idea. So yeah, I don't think it's completely a bad deal anyway. But the first thing I see right here, the pig, and next thing I see I see right here is a yogurt bottle, empty yogurt bottle, and some tissues and some paper towels here and there. Why, I still cannot understand why people throw like the garbage is in here. But let me have a look at it from over this section. This is what I normally do. Is a demonstration of an analyzation of what pieces am I getting. So it looks like a lot of these are not base plates. The base plates, not the old base plates, classic base plates, but just about the general plate pieces. Not the base plate, not the thin one, but just the plate, quite big. I don't know about this one though. I probably a fake one, but the rest of it, tan, green, and lime. These should be the dark azure, mostly lavender, dark purple. You see a lot of pink and all that, new pink. These are all the Friends theme. Anyway, it looks kind of too, bright and all. So I'm not so crazy about those deals, but I think it's quite alright. So $30, $35. And I've needed two of the vine pieces in lime color or in green color. I needed this one as well to complete one of my friends' set somewhere in there. Anyway, I don't know about this one, but roughly about even the dark azure. A lot of friends' sets are included in here, especially with the panel with the sticker. So like what I do is like I just analyze it. Like first I just type in where is my. Okay, let's have a look at the panel with the sticker. Panel. If I type in panel, all the panels registered are going to come up, and that is kind of a rounded panel with the sticker in tan color. Okay, I still don't see it. Maybe a cylinder, or I think it probably is going to come up or somewhere over here. So where do I find the panel? I'm still looking at it, but I don't know. It's quite difficult these days. Where is it? Maybe it has a different name, like a cylinder half or drum, or no, it should be the drum. Yeah, I can't find it. That one was in the space theme, or in the I kind of got stuck here. Yeah, I got stuck. Okay, I'm quite sure that is a maybe just let's look at the airport. Airport? Because airport has the white pieces of the identical thing, and here are the list of the airport sets over here. And what I can see from here is a no, it's not here. That was the control tower that has the same identical. Maybe that. No, not the airport. Not that one. I need to go look for the. Okay, so I'm still like very sure that that was a friend's theme with the sticker. Nah, I still have to look, keep on trying with this. What kind of set is that? Oh, it's a Duplo. All right. So what do they call these things? At the moment, I'm just stuck a little bit, but I'm just going to find a way out pretty soon. This one has the no, it doesn't look like this one. It's made in Japan. All right, I'm quite sure there's a friend set, so let's type in friends in there, and let's look for the. Or let me try it this way. 10 panel sticker pattern. 10 panel. Okay, nothing comes up. Or maybe not the double N, but just one N. 10 panel. Okay, now it comes up with more detail, and everything is square or rectangular stuff right here. So the terminology for that particular piece is not panel. It should be something else. Cylinder. Panel. Rounded. Could that be? No, it doesn't. What's the name of it? I gotta memorize all that. Cylinder. Okay, let's try with the cylinder now. Okay, right here, cylinder, quarter, 4x4x. Okay, it's a cylinder, and let me just copy and paste this right up here with the pattern or sticker. So now it's, all the sticker pieces are gonna come up, which are registered in the Bricklink website, and I still don't see it. I still don't see it. There was a deer, wasn't it? That was a deer sticker. No, no. Maybe it's a new set. It's still not written. Oh, I think this is the one with the deer and some pattern with the reddish brown stuff. So let's have a look at this. Set number 41. Okay, let's look closer. This is it. Okay, I see the dark purple tower, the rooftop on top, which I've already recognized from, where is it? Which I've already recognized right here. This is it. One tower with more panel, light gray with the lime pattern thingy. So these are all those pieces that goes in there, and those two are the 10 cylinder. So what I do is, like, I found the set and I register it somewhere in the memo like this, 41054. So that's one set that I found from this bulk pieces. Let's continue looking if I'm gonna be able to find something more special. So, like, what about the pig right here? I see the pig down there, and pig is a. I just found out that the name of the pig. Okay, just let me just put in pig in there. Okay, all the pig minifigures are gonna come up, or is it part? Okay, those are minifigures. Let's go look over the. Oh, where is it? Once again, let's go over the part right here. Pig, Toy Story. Ham. So Ham is the name of it, and this one is only included in the. I especially hope the lid is also included in there. Bank coin plug. The plug. I wonder if the plug is also completely included in. I don't know yet, but I'm gonna find out. But this one particular little pig is in that set, and I've already collected a lot of pieces for this set previously, and targeting for a completion. And it's so good that I'm going to add in more minifigure for this particular set. And this one looks like a Lamborghini, the yellow, old release version of it. But it's not exactly a Lamborghini, it's a Toy Story set, as you have seen in the movie, maybe probably the first episode, Toy Story 1 or something. There's this like a yellow car in there. Okay. Unfortunately, I could not get the dinosaur yet, dinosaurs are quite like, endangered species these days. You cannot really get it. So it's a 7598. 7598, and hopefully some more pieces are also included in the bulk pieces down here. And I see a lot of those pieces. The modular set. There is this like fire station. The fire on top of the building. There is this like the bell and the little tiny structure on top of it. There is this like those pieces are also used in a lot of winter sets to make it look more like a fairy tale-y kind of a stuff. But anyway, I also see some old pieces as well, like the very discolored with the sticker on the BURP, big ugly rock piece right here. This one doesn't really look like the recent mold or recent color. It's probably one of those old set in dark gray color, not the dark bluish gray one. Anyway, let's see more panel pieces up here. Some wheel in tan color, and I have no idea what this piece is. Some more wedgy, halfway built pieces up here. A chunk of built pieces up there. I see the cape in red, the red cape, and the promotional garbage container. I see the bit from the laptop. Okay, container lid, promotional garbage. More seaweed kind of. You see that right here? There's this like. Okay, I was wondering if there's any minifigure included as well, and I was like looking really close, and I found this. This little looks like a minifigure leg. Okay, I think I need to lower down the music a little bit. It's getting too loud. Alright, so that I don't have to yell. Okay, this is a minifigure. It looks quite familiar to me because it already happened a lot to me as well. One leg is broke, including the pin. So the whole thing is kind of useless. Like it's gonna be a crippled population added into my the whole population in my Lego community. But this is something bad, and I don't see at all the doll minifigure pieces or some more minifigure pieces. I don't see a lot of minifigure pieces. So the thing is that what I'm guessing is that before selling out, before putting this on the online market, the daughter or the kid probably refused to sell it, or refused to, or probably excluded some minifigures to keep it for him or herself personally. So it's the proportionally, everything, every bulk purchases that I make out of 1 kilo, there has to be about 3 to 5 minifigure. I think it's the right proportion, the honest deal. That's what I think. But without the minifigure, it's gonna be a bit bad. It's going to affect a bit badly on the final assessment. But anyway, I don't really understand why there is this like a screwdriver. What was that doing there in the Lego bulk piece? I don't know. But anyway, this time I'm getting Harry Potter style rooftop in dark purple color, which is quite rare. So, and some red wall down here. That red panel, this red panel. And I also see, I'm not so curious about this. Probably one of those, the red panel with the purple pattern. Probably, I think I've seen this somewhere in the superhero theme with the Thor and some of the guys. So I'm not really, attracted to this particular piece. I see the bright lemon or bright light yellow minifigure, the doll, the Friends minifigure, a hair piece right there. Wheel. I see. This one looks like, at first I thought it was a pearl dark gray or something, but as I found out on the Bricklink website, there is no pearl dark shark in this mold, so it probably is a dark gray or dark bluish gray. I'm thinking dark gray because it looks really kind of thick, or the dark, really dark. And I'm getting a lavender treasure chest up there, and as always, the orange brick human tool, which is completely unnecessary for me anyway. The red window right here, the white, the bar, the structure here, and the orange or the brick separator. I've already I think I've collected about 100 by now. Okay, that was a bit of an exaggeration. Now wait a minute. There's one over here and another one down here. So there's gonna be two. So which is I don't really need. And I see. Okay, so the molding, the shape of the molding right here. So once again, I would have to consider the risk of knockoff pieces included in here as well. I don't know what's the percentage. It's gonna be, and I don't know if it's gonna be like 20, 30, or 50. Hopefully, the percentage, the duration is quite low this time, but I also see some fake pieces right here. The mold is looking like a crate over here, and I've never seen this. Could be an Oxford or something, but I really don't like those pieces. Some baby statue in tan color with the head, a 1x2 or something, 1x3. This is quite rare as well for me. And the 2x something plate in black color is broken here and here. Probably broken in half and combined together on top of each other, just like that, maybe. And another Yoplait or some yogurt bin garbage down here, and people throw garbage here and there. More sticker pieces. I think that one probably goes to the Rapunzel castle, which I've already found out. And some structure pillar thing. And I see something interesting like here, the mini car. And what is more interesting is right here, right over here. Okay, this is cream of the crop, one of the legendary, extremely rare, hard to get piece for of a panel with the dragon. I think I'm gonna look it up right now on the Breaklink website. What set exactly includes that? What am I gonna say? Black panel, dragon. Okay, is it gonna come up? No. I think that piece was included in the fire breathing fortress. Fire. So it's always good to remember the name of the set or something. So fire breathing thing fortress. Hopefully it comes up. All right, it's working as I've expected. So this castle, the old castle set, has that for sure. So let's. Okay, it's right there. So I'm wondering, is this that for sure? Let's compare a little bit on the details down here. The color, considering how old it is like 20 years or 30 years. It's quite old. When was this? No. When was this produced? It was released in 1993, which is about like 27 years ago. So it's almost like 30 years, 20 or 30 years old. Yeah, but I'm still not so sure because a lot of Chinese knockoff pieces have been produced from China as Enlighten or something. Hopefully, there's no copy or imitation for this particular piece, but I'm still not so sure. But the looks a bit dirty or grime or a bit dark considering how old it is. I think this could be eligible to be a genuine piece. Yes, look, the pattern